you time. You time is needed to heal. When you are someone who gives of your gifts, when you are someone who works, when you are someone who engages society, when you are someone who puts your face on things and you don't hide behind a fake profile, you get hit, you get hurt. You need time to heal. And you time is healing time. There's a time to share, there's a time to give of your gifts, and then there's a time to be a little bit reclusive. It's a time to be a little bit private. It's not selfish, it's needed. Many times after Jesus gave of his gifts, after he preached, after he, taught his disciples, after he taught the crowds, he would go up in the mountains. He would, get reclusive a little bit to heal, to spend time, with the Lord, to pray, to be by himself, to kick it. Same thing with Moses. Moses went up on a mountain to get the 10 Commandments. He came back down, he saw the people acting up, smashed the first 10 Commandments, had enough with those people, and went back up on the mountain. And had to get another set of 10 Commandments. Leaders, people who are willing to share their God-given gifts, need time for themselves. Not in a selfish way, not in a disrespectful way, but in a way where it's self-care. You have to refill yourself. You have to replenish yourself. You can't pour from an empty cup. Whether you're a leader, whether we're talking about in the business community, whether we're talking about just raising a family, being a stay-at-home mom, all these things, or stay-at-home dad, all these things require you taking time for yourself. And I'm not talking about going on a grand vacation, because many times vacations are more stressful than regular day life. I'm talking about throughout the day, throughout the week, and specifically, if you go through several days where you're giving, then you have to take a certain amount of time for yourself in just relaxing, just walking, just engaging, staying active, but being a little bit more private, being a little bit more nourishing to yourself, paying a little bit more attention to yourself, and shutting off some of the noise. You time is needed for healing. If you are not healed, you cannot give of yourself in the way you need to, with passion, intensity, with love, with compassion. Because let me be honest with you, and this is why many people don't. To share, to be a giver, you're going to get hurt. Even if you're confident, even if you're strong, because you're dealing with assholes in this world. I send you out as sheep amongst the wolves. You think the sheep are going to play with wolves and not get hurt? Come on, I'd be leading you astray. And Jesus would have been leading you astray. That's why he told you that. So what does that mean? That means, you know what I mean? Just like Jesus, just like Moses, just like other great leaders. I'm using those two as example because they have been a blessing in my life. You need time to go on side of the mountain, to go in the beach, to go, you know what I mean? Walk in a park, to go in your basement, to go wherever you need to go, to spend a certain amount of time for you to heal. So that you can re-engage, give of your gifts, and make a difference in this world, not hide behind just negativeness. When I was younger, I had some people over my house, and they spent a few days, and towards the end of their stay, I got a little short with them. You know what I mean? I was like a little snippy, and one of the girls was like, "Sam, you need some you time. You need some more Sammy time." And that always stuck out with me. She was 100% right. I was too immature to realize that at that time. But as I become more mature, as I grow, I realize the value and the respect for myself I need to have to say, all right, I've given a lot of myself now. Now I need to be more private. I don't need to give excuses on why I can't accept certain invitations. I don't need to give excuses on why I don't want to go to certain things. I just need to say I need some time with myself. And those who truly love me will respect and understand that. And those that don't, then we're not meant to be together as far as friends or anything. If you can't say no to certain people as far as I don't feel like doing it because I need my own time, there's plenty of people that I tell that and they say, Sam, I totally understand. And I respect and love them. And there's plenty of people that I tell that and they get a little offended and we're not meant to be together as far as just even friends. So you time is healing time because you want to be a giver. You want to be someone who does put their face on things, not someone who hides. Because I've tried that for years too. You think you're going to hide under a rock so you don't feel pain? You'll feel a numbing, nudging pain when you hide under a rock. Because your gifts, your God-given abilities are meant to be shared. And when you keep them all, when you spend too much you time because you don't want to get hurt at all, you'll feel a slow death. So that's not the answer, hiding under a rock. The answer is spend the necessary time for you to heal and to repair, to replenish, to recharge your batteries, then re-engage. And you will be strong enough to deal with what you need to deal with. Other people will be placed around you to protect you, to help you, to encourage you, and you push forward. You share your gifts. And you fulfill your God-given destiny. Stay inspired.